Mm-hmm.
Uh, in terms of job requesting or
Mm-hmm.
application,
Yes.
those interviews are being conducted in English. Those they sit for exam, which is set in English. And even in Korea, in trading, let's have like that trading
Yes.
and about searching.
Why are you fearing getting married, man? Huh? Why are you fearing? Physically, I see that you are mature to get married. My greetings go to each and every viewer, my people who are following me on English Hub with Gaspar. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. My name is Ruhumuriza Gaspar. I am happy today, very happy today. I don't know, don't ask me why I am happy, but I am happy by the way. Cameraman, I am happy. Yes, yeah, happiness is something which is very good because it increases our lives. All right, this is English Herb with Mr. Gaspar. I would like to request you something very important to me. Please subscribe, comment, share this video because we are going to host someone very important. Very, very important. Mapendo is one of the men or the younger men who have built the capacity in this world, especially the world of education, for sure. Mapendo, you are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Today's topic, brother and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, is a topic related to English, of course, as this is English Hub, of course. So this is the topic of today is English as a pillar of education today. May God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Mapendo, welcome again to our English Hub with Mr. Gaspar.
Thanks a lot.
All right. So, would you please, before going far, to let us know who you are? Tell us a little bit about you.
Thank you so much. I'm Mapendo Nsenyumva. Uh, and most of my friends, they used to call me Maombe.
Maombe.
Yeah.
How that come?
This was my name, especially from advanced level.
Okay.
I had a teacher who used to call me that.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
I understand now the origin of Maombi.
Yes.
Okay. Are we going to use Maombi or Mapendo now
Yeah.
in this interview?
They are all mine.
Or all names are yours.
Yeah,
Okay. Whichever name will come, it's okay. We shall be
it's
using
okay
it.
with me.
All right. Go ahead with your introduction, please.
I'm Rwandan, but born in DRC.
Okay.
We came back in Rwanda when I was about 8 years.
8 years.
8 years old.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
To me, I studied in primary when I was 8.
Oh, wow.
And I wasn't able to speak either Kinyarwanda or English.
Oh, my
I was
God.
there to speak Kiswahili
Kiswahili
only.
and a little French, maybe.
And a little French.
Okay.
But I took like 7 months trying to adapt it to Kinyarwanda.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when
Which means that even your Kinyarwanda is not perfect.
It's perfect today.
Today
By
is
that
perfect.
time, I was too weak in Kinyarwanda and English.
Okay.
Um,
What about your education background?
my education background, of course, it is all in Rwanda. I started primary school in the Nyamasheke district.
Okay.
And even ordinary level at the GS Umucyo Karengera.
Okay.
And the advanced level in the teacher training college Rubengera, TTC Rubengera.
All right.
Yeah, today I'm a teacher. I'm English teacher in a primary in a public school.
In public school. Located where that, exactly?
In this district, Rubavu district.
Okay.
It is called the just Rubavu 1.
Oh, wow.
And I'm a student of ULK.
Okay.
In year 3, English Kinyarwanda.
English Kinyarwanda. Now
Yes.
you have adopted even Kinyarwanda at the level where you can even study Kinyarwanda as a professional.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've learned English and Kinyarwanda from zero
Mm-hmm.
uh, up to the level where I am today.
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There is a module called Kinyarwanda morphology. How come? How come now? How do you pass that kind of heavy Kinyarwanda? I can say.
That model was too dangerous. I was too afraid at the time of the exam,
Okay.
uh, but with God, I did pass
Oh wow.
with good marks.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So that barrier of Kinyarwanda and the English has already over.
Yeah, it's overcame.
All right. So today I want you to share a little bit about English as a pillar of education nowadays. As you are a teacher, you have many experience, or you have a certain package which you can share with the world about learning English, and especially by showing how it is a pillar of education.
Thanks a lot. Actually, English holds an essential part in education today due to all academic contents and aids which are prepared are or already prepared in English.
Okay.
Not only those contents and even lessons are delivered in English, are prepared in English, and even electrical devices, which I mostly use it as a teaching aid. We are in time of using ICT,
Okay.
integration of ICT in teaching.
Yes.
Uh, English, so you find that it holds the most important place in education. But we still have an issue of education. I mean, of English, especially speaking.
Okay.
Actually, language skills should be for.
Yes.
I mean, speaking, listening, writing, and reading.
Mm.
But most of the people they develop some and ignore others, and
Yes.
those
Yes.
that they ignore they should be the basic.
Who
Because
ignore who?
I mean the speaker, either students or teachers. Uh, Actually, English should be used in our daily life. Um, in those four skills I've referred to, I mean speaking, listening, writing, and reading.
Yes.
Uh, First of all, we learn to speak, and the speak goes hand in hand with the listening. Because sometimes you can say or speak things you can't write.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Yeah,
That's
it happens,
obviously.
and you can listen to things you can't read.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why speaking and listening are basic skills of English. But today, the big issue in education is just developing the way of writing and reading, ignoring speaking and listening,
Speaking
which is
and
the
listening,
issue.
which is the issue.
Instead of teaching languages, we are translating languages,
Oh.
which is an
What will be
error.
the difference? I don't understand very well the difference between
Uh,
teaching languages and translating languages.
okay, thank you. The main purpose of the teacher is to make the learners understand.
Okay.
Um, and if he's teaching or she is teaching, and he finds that the learners are not following as they could, he used to translate in the language they can follow,
Okay.
which is Kinyarwanda. And this way is not helping learners.
Uh-huh.
Due to they expect Kinyarwanda more than English.
Okay.
And most of the time, if you provide a work of writing, they get good marks. But in the presentation, they never talk.
Sure.
They keep silent.
Okay, according to your point of view, how do you think or what kind of technique do you think can be the best one in order to teach any language, not only maybe English, but also any other language?
Uh, Actually, the best way of teaching languages it is to develop all language skills.
Okay.
Um, Many people they have I don't know when I'm called it, we call it a mindset
Okay.
that those who have attended the private schools they are good at the languages, but it's a myth.
It's a myth,
It's a myth.
fiction.
It's a fiction. It's not
Sure.
real. Because I didn't attend any private school. No, I didn't.
You study in public
In the public
schools.
schools, from
Uh-huh.
primary one up to senior six.
Up to senior six.
Yeah, I didn't attend any private school. Uh, as you asked, the best way of teaching languages it is just to focus on those four language skills, um, but mainly on speaking, because speaking defines who you are.
Sure.
However, you can be, but when you can't express yourself, you can't introduce yourself, you can't show what you have, you become like I don't know, unqualified one.
Sure.
Yeah. Uh, the English today it is like a mirror which is used to observe or to evaluate the candidate.
Sure.
Yeah. In terms of education, uh, English it is referred as a medium of instruction
Yeah. In
to
most
men
of
in
schools,
most of the
this
schools.
higher institutions.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Uh, it is referred as a medium of instruction due to all regulations, all rules, all academic purposes are set in English,
Okay.
and they are expressed in English. That's why English should be given a good place in education,
Sure.
uh, which will help in providing a successful candidates of the job. Yeah.
All right. So now we are still sticking on how English will be a mirror of education, or a pillar of education.
Yeah.
It is because most of higher learning institutions, even the secondary schools, are teaching in English. Only that one.
Not that one, but they should.
They should.
Uh, Most of the schools they are requested to teach in English, though some of them they mix. Due to the curriculum of the school, they can change. But most of the schools they are requested to teach in English.
Yes.
Uh, I like the saying that says that unless you make mistakes, you did nothing.
You did nothing.
Yeah, because the one who makes a mistake he tries more.
Sure.
Yeah, if you get like 80% of what you want, to mean you have tried more than that times,
Sure.
like two times of that. Yeah, the big problem today, the people are afraid of speaking to make mistakes. They're afraid of making mistakes, and if you don't make a mistake, you are not getting the way of being corrected. How do I address people? Feel free to speak. No one is there to laugh at you, and if whenever he or she laughs at you, make sure that you know what you want.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, if you know what you want, whoever can laugh or what, do what, you keep on. Keep on and focus on your goal. Things will be all right.
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't know why you have just focused only English in education, and maybe because you are a teacher, that's why you have thought about that. But for me, I wanted you to talk a little bit about even English in business. How do you conciliate that one?
Okay. And even after out of the class, English is still taking an essential part. Uh, in terms of job requesting or application,
Yes.
those interviews are being conducted in English. Those they sit for exam which is set in English, and even in Korea in trading, let's have like that trading.
Yes.
Uh, if there's most of the people from different countries are trying their best to use English due
Sure.
to it is the common language in the world. Uh, that's why in the business, English is also needed. Uh, English is like a trade map. It is there to express what you have.
Sure.
Sometimes you can have a good service or what you deliver, but if you are not able to express what you have, uh, you will not get client. Yeah.
Sure. All right. So, most of people, as you have mentioned, fear to speak English because they think that if they are mistaken, if they commit a certain mistake, they are going
Yeah.
to be laughed by either uh, either by their brothers, their classmates. They are so, especially Rwandan.
Yes.
Especially Rwandan, they are they fear to speak English because they they think that they are going to be laughed. What kind of pieces of advice that
Yeah.
you can provide to those new learners?
Uh, what we say they are true. Most of the people are afraid of speaking. Uh, and they think of that those one who make interviews, those one who speaks on the public, they are
Yeah,
used to, but they are trying.
they are trying.
They are trying. All you need is to set what you want, and then you fight for it. And the more you speak English, the more you get vocabularies, and the more you develop the vocabularies, you will be able to speak in the public, and this will build a self confidence either in school and out of the class. The piece of advice is the pieces of advice I can give them is just to focus.
Focus.
Don't stare at those who laugh at you, but focus on what you have instead of focusing on those barriers.
Thank you, Mapendo. Ladies and gentlemen, we are very delighted to be with Mapendo Maombi, whatever you want, you can say so.
Yeah.
All right, so we cannot proceed without asking you this question.
Yeah.
How, tell us a little bit about the journey of how you have learned English, because you told us that you have studied in public schools, and yet people are claiming, are saying that if you want to know English, you have just to attend the private ones, something like that. So
Yeah.
now that is a faulty understanding. That's a faulty understanding which we cannot sustain. So now,
Yeah.
please, would you share us which kind of focus, or how have you focused so that you reach at this level?
Thank you. As I said, I attend the class before. In the time I couldn't be able to speak either Kinyarwanda or English.
Yes, yes.
My Kinyarwanda was somehow little, but English I was too weak,
Sure.
almost zero. Uh, so I started primary one. I try teachers use it to translate in Kinyarwanda,
Okay.
and I was also weak in Kinyarwanda.
Oh.
But I just focused on English instead of Kinyarwanda. After primary school, I attended the ordinary level where I joined the English club. There was
Oh,
an
English
English club
club.
and used it to conduct a debate. I had more mistakes, but I didn't feel afraid of presenting.
Sure.
Yeah. It is said that Congolese, they speak whatever they have. Uh, that was my culture. I tried to speak all I had.
Sure.
Yeah. Um, more and more. After ordinary level, I attended the advanced level, and in the TTCs they use it to conduct a self works due to their teachers,
Yes, yes.
and I get used it to them. I developed my vocabularies through debates and that English club, and I found it there in the TTC too. And it grown like that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I knew even before. Because depending on the way I saw you last time, I remember I gave you a chapter to teach. I have heard the way and I followed exactly the way you were presenting. I said, this man has grown in English club. Because if you're not a man of English club, you cannot conduct a such debate like that. Yeah. That's why I even wished so that you can share about your journey on English journey, on English Herb with Gaspar. Thank you very much. We are proceeding and we are about to reach at the end of our interview, but
Okay.
this is another segment, a segment related to entertainment.
Okay.
I cannot jump for this segment. Never, 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 never. What is your hobbies?
My hobby is watching movies,
Watching the movie.
especially songs.
Songs.
I prefer singing.
You prefer singing.
Yeah, but it's just a try. I'm not good at singing.
You cannot escape with that. You have to sing for us at least one a cappella.
I'm not good at it, but I like songs.
Okay.
I like songs, but just listening to.
Listening to.
Yeah.
Okay. You are not singing in a certain choir or somehow?
I used to, but today I'm not any
You are no
choir.
longer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But there is something that you did not tell us about.
What is it?
About your marital status. Are you married? How many children do you
Oh.
have?
Okay, let me share this.
Mhm.
You use this info wisely.
Okay.
I'm not yet married.
Oh.
I'm single. And about searching.
Why are you fearing getting married, man? Huh? Why are you fearing? Physically, I see that you are mature to get married.
Oh, okay.
Because you're going to tell me, hey, I am still studying. You see, it is very terrible.
you are right.
How many people, whom even you know, your friends even, who are getting married while you're studying? Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking of that one.
Mhm.
In a like not later than 10 years.
My God. 10 years. Oh, Jesus will be already taken us in the heaven, guys.
Not later than those one.
Hey, Jesus Christ. Do you have a fiance?
No.
No, you don't.
Yeah, not yet.
I was wondering how a fiance is going to wait for you 10 years.
She can't.
I think she can't.
Gonna be like a Mukamusoni.
Mukamuson for sure.
Yeah, Mukamusoni.
That's wonderful. So now, let's go on the last but not least segment, which is related to your time and the free space to greet. Send your greetings to each and every person whom you think they can agree your greetings.
Okay, thank you. I'd like to pay special greetings to my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, my mom.
Mom, listen carefully. You are hearted.
I'll share this to her.
Yeah.
I'll share this to her because I like her. I love her so much.
Jesus Christ.
She's my heroine.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I would like to greet my siblings,
Mm-hmm.
my uncles.
Yes.
I have my uncle who is my father also together.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
the
Sure.
same. And to all my best friends.
Sure.
Yeah.
Especially your classmates.
Especially my classmate in year 3, English Kinyarwanda,
English
with
Kinyarwanda.
education.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for following us on English Herb with Gaspar. This is the end of our interview, and the topic was very delicious, I can say so. It was very interesting, and we are calling you Mapendo, Maombi, Maoro Mapendo, all right, to come back
Yeah.
again. This not be the last time to come
Yeah.
with us.
There for you.
Sure, sure, sure. Thank you very much, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. Don't forget again the like. There is somebody who is laughing at me there in the corner. Bye bye.